What's going? What's up? Um, I was gonna make this video yesterday. At first, I didn't see no point in making this video. Not gonna lie. It's cold, so I gotta blink it on. But I didn't really see no point in making the video. It was gonna be like, man, it's beautiful. It's gonna be based off of the song, but yeah, I'm just like, dang, bro. So serious. I said, man, that's like, to be honest, I said, bro, that's it's too close to crashing out, man. I hate getting angry and like, not gonna lie. Anytime I operate from a place of just like, I don't want to say like faking it or anything, but anytime I like uplift to like a standard that I had to create, like for instance, I'll be posting freely and like, long story short, in my mind, it's like 1,000 scenarios running in my head. And it's so beautiful. It's like 1,000 scenarios running in my head. So, and like with that, even if I like grind down and chisel down, like to the last standing scenario, that stuff still sucks. Not in a bad way, just in a sense of like, all right, you just gained it all and you just gave it to the next person. In a sense of like, okay, ain't nothing wrong with giving it to the next person, but man, what? Okay, so ain't nothing wrong with giving it to the next person, unless it's like building or breaking your block in a sense of, if you needed that essential piece to being yourself, it's like you done just fell at the sake of someone else's needs. Feel me? In a way of like, you gonna know what I mean. And I know I'm not rambling, cause it's so beautiful. Like just not talking, but man, what? Like this ain't so much dead, so I had to plug it in. But um, yeah, it's crazy. Like I'm not gonna get off topic, but like even with everything, I feel like the spiritual pressure with it, and like that alone, it's like the more you just gain in anything, you're gonna want to help the next person, cause the one time I felt like I didn't like show someone something wrong, then let someone wrong, that's the same thing they still remember to this day. Like, man, it's crazy. I was just gonna mention like angel on one shoulder, devil on the other, in a sense that you can in real life like be on top of this world. You can feel everything. You can feel everything out, and like I was explaining how like that stuff like it came, I guess naturally, but you just gotta pay attention to the traits that's there. Like I don't know how stuff is ran in like a science lab or anything, but like for instance, they'll teach us like regressive or recessive genes, in a sense of like, I hope I'm using the right saying, but in the sense of, oh my God, man, what? Oh my God. And this is a supercharger. It don't look like it, but I don't really need this on for long. But hey, yeah, like the same way they'll show like something is like hidden or like dormant genes or something. Man, that's the same with everything in this life. Like anything I know of, it's like, feel me? Like for instance, I always I always encourage like others to go forward with anything because it's just like this philosophy of life. It's given all around, meaning literally you would be lacking or how do I say this? Like you literally be at the bottom. Just stand to yourself, even if you rise high, it's like you're still gonna be low, even if it's at heart. And that ain't nothing worse than that. Literally, man, like 2 days ago, I want to say 2 days ago, sometimes the days that go by fast. Like 2 days ago, I remember thinking, man, like this isn't nothing crazy. But I remember thinking, man, like that's the cost of listening to folks. I felt like I done lost it all. No lie. Like just one decision. I'm like, dang. Like what happened was like I like I don't really think people could assume anything. So I'm gonna just keep talking. Not in a disrespectful way. But took like someone's word, not in a bad way. And man, done ripped me apart for real. And me just being me, like I come back for the better because it's just like, just let philosophy lead you because like even if you low, man, best believe how folks will still tell you how you still high. But enough of that really said. I don't know, like I, you know what I'm saying? One thing I did hear, like, oh man, like in this state, I feel like I could say anything. But like, I'm gonna just leave it at someone. Like, I remember they were saying like something like they giving up crashing out. It's nothing crazy or anything, but like when you just realize stuff start like breaking down and this, like you gonna want to do something for the better, even if it's just like pulling away. Man, that stuff is so bad. Like I gotta be the first to say it. Not really, but like like I gotta say something. Like pulling back, man, it just comes with a bigger bang. Cause you don't understand. Like with everything, I see it for what it is, and I'm just like, man, like I really don't mean this in no disrespectful way, but I just be seeing it for what it is, and I just be like, dang, like like I just hold on to morals in the sense of I be trying to do for what's for best, but I ain't gonna lie, like the only type of brainwashing that have happened was just thinking like you gotta keep everything just so calm, so this and this, cause like I promise you, man, this stuff all makes sense. Yeah, it just all makes sense in a sense of like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Like it real life falls at our feet, and like, but yeah, that's just one message I just gotta say. Please, like, oh my god, cause I really do see myself like at like the gates of helping people, but from the other side, like the same places. Like how do I say this? I don't really gotta explain nothing, but like it's so crazy to me. In real life, like people suffer in all the places where it's just not norm to like go reach out, fetch out. And that's just so beautiful. Long story short, people just train to run away from all types of saving. Cause like, man, back then, I just didn't like speaking on things. Like, I didn't really have to. Everything was low-key like a smooth sailing boat. For real. And like now, when you really like pick yourself out from like the outside in and the inside out, yeah, things just come more complex. But yeah, I was just gonna say things are just different for sure. Cause not everyone be having like the what seems like the same opportunity, and I'm only just saying that because where folks have suffered, they won't even say nothing about it for real. And it's just like, dang, in my opinion, it's not even in my opinion. In my walk, it's like, man, what you living for if you gonna know about something but not do anything for it? And like, yeah, the stuff's just really crazy. Cause it used to be the same type of things that's gonna go against your normal believer or something. Whole time, stuff will work for the same. It'll work for the same fate, same this, same that. And on top of that, it's just like, it ain't even gonna be that sweet or easy for the what seems like the normal believer. There's so much people got to strive towards. And that's really what comes with delusion. And if you know me, you gotta know. I don't say that stuff. See, you know I ain't say that in no bad way. But for real, like, man, yeah, this stuff's so beautiful. Like, oh yeah, this stuff's so beautiful. I don't really explain, because like, I'll keep this real quick. It's at 12 minutes. I don't really explain, because like, as soon as someone inputs something, it's like, okay, if I stop listening, it's not in a harmful way. It's like, yeah, I don't know, underplaying, undermining, all that stuff, for sure. But like, this is the only thing I will say. Like, I've been really, man, I really do hope folks don't take that stuff personal. But it's so crazy. So, I mean, I don't really. Man. But, long story short, yeah, it's just so beautiful. But we just really be like a strong standing point, cause like, people, cause the same place that I bring stuff from, I hate like anything that's like not really stable. It can be different for someone else. Someone could love the thrill of life, you know, just riding on the edge, so it seems. But in my point of view, I still see like everything is equal in the sense that even if it seems out of balance or this or this, there's always something to it. And realistically, the reason why I don't listen to folks is because as soon as they try to tell me wrong, it's like, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It's like I ain't just, this is the only thing I'm gonna explain. Like, I ain't find myself in this avenue, like, you said, for no reason. For like, I didn't just skip across this space. Like, you said, that became top analyst about this stuff. But nah, I just really say that because like, anywhere you go, even if people will say like they're for you, they act like they're for you. When you reach a place of not taking that stuff to heart, it's like you're gonna see like, man, like, you able to become like a critical thinker, like, or doctors of situations where it should have really destroyed both parties, both sides. And like, yeah, I just really say that because everything that seems like it's not normal, oh my goodness, like, that's someone home, that's where someone reside. And because of that, oh my goodness, the same principles people say they live by, they go by, they simply just cross over. And I just really just say that because it's just like, there really be no reason to trust into the next. And people say they know that, but hey, every time, you know what I'm saying, I don't even say this in a bad way, but it's all good. But yo, this stuff is crazy. Cause okay, like, truthfully, this is the last thing I will say. Everyone, like, and I know I said this before, everyone is not who they say they are to be. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but off of people's strength, oh my goodness. I don't mean no disrespect with this. Off of people's strength, man, this stuff's so beautiful to me. Man, this stuff's so beautiful to me. This stuff's so beautiful to me. Like, you gotta understand, like, this was the same place I was running from, in the sense that I'm thinking, oh, I'm bringing things too hard. When things come naturally, oh my goodness, you cannot run from it. I'm telling you. That stuff's crazy to me. Cause, ain't no running from yourself. I don't even wanna bring up this, I don't know if it's a rule or law, but everything just makes sense. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the last video. It's talking about like this guy. Yeah, like, it wasn't really like a motivational message, so it seemed, but it was. He was just talking about his life. Next thing you know, something that seemed miraculous. Get a phone call, and his whole life just changed. Not in some like materialistic type of way, but inside, like, yeah, man, this stuff's so beautiful. And it reminded me of, like, I forgot where I seen this, but naturally, I've been found interest in a lot of things. So, like, I just pay attention. And one of the, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a law, like, overseas, is if you try to, I feel like on Facebook you can really say a lot, but I was only going to put this on Facebook. But they were basically saying, like, if you try to and fail, like, it was, I'm forgetting what was the exact thing that came after, but it was like max punishment. Yeah, that's so beautiful. Yeah, no, I'm only just saying that because off of people greatest strengths, it's like that stuff's real life death. It don't matter what type of place, avenue you come from, or you just, like, your reason to believe in such things, such walks, like, off people greatest strengths. sadly will be death. So I just say this because things is not how, and I'm not saying nothing crazy. I'm just saying like things is not what it's shown to be. So I don't know. This is kind of like a tip. It's gonna sound crazy if I say the next thing, but I promise you it's not even crazy. It's a tip and a hint to like pursue your own life, because by the time you start failing and falling in the tracks, I promise you it's gonna point back to the same things that should have. Man, this stuff's crazy to me. Stuff's crazy. It's just gonna point back to all the things that you would have never seen coming. Off the simple stake and fate of you putting your trust and belief. Yeah, nothing like, I promise you. The way people walk, like this stuff is just so not like understandable and stuff. Whole time walking like in the opposite, like it is understandable. Hopefully you know what I mean. And I promise you, nothing I say ever be crazy. I had to talk about this stuff. I was gonna let this stuff go because I'm just like, what comes with letting it go? Yeah, they'll look at you. Like you just don't understand. You just don't. You feel me? And I won't cool with that. I'm just like, okay, like just for the moment, just for the moment. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, it's just a lot of things that play on my mind, and I realized like God didn't even move like that. And for the ones who don't even like, like I real life know he's not how people paint him to be. Man, that's so crazy to me. Oh my goodness. The same things he was doing back then. And I don't even want to, I don't, you know what I'm saying? When I don't say things, it's because I really don't want to give people the satisfaction. It's like you waited to the end to see things out and try to, you know what I'm saying? That sounds real life crazy. But that sounds crazy, man. But long story short, it's real life crazy. You just get to see things for what it is. And I will say, like, the things that literally seem blinding to others. Oh my goodness. I don't mean no disrespect, I promise you. This is my normal state of being. For real. Yeah, no disrespect. Man. Yeah. It is just a dangerous world for sure. And yeah, all I could really say, man, that stuff's so crazy to me. I don't know how you like, yeah. I honestly was just gonna let people believe what they believe, but I already been through that route. That stuff do not give no life for real. And with that, I just will say, I don't know, like I'm saying, this is the last thing, like for sure. With that, I definitely will say, man, no life come with that. Yeah. Me personally, like me being me, like there is a reason. Like back then, I'm like, oh God, take away anger. Whole time, everything coming back 100-fold, but controllable. And I'm just saying that because it's just like the same strength, the same holds. that seemed wavering and unbearing, oh my goodness, it's still a strength. So understanding goes a long way. And this stuff's beautiful. Yeah, this stuff's beautiful. I don't really got too much to say, but understanding do go a long way. Um, yeah, it just goes a long way. Yeah, that's all I had to say. There was one more thing, just one more thing. Like, you gotta live for you for sure. Like, at the end of the road, I'm not gonna lie. Like, at the beginning, stuff is seen selfish. So, trying to better yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you try to bring it from a pure state, even if you don't, it's like, at the end of the road, everything must be collected. Everything must be, like, all put together. It don't have to be, but for real, like, it don't have to be. But, like, as long as we live, you know what I'm saying? Today I'll talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll talk about the next. And yeah. I don't be wanting to come up here trying to like change folks' minds on anything. For sure. So like it's yeah. That sounds beautiful. Man, that sounds crazy. Yeah, so it's just easy to it's easy to stay away from your own self, but I definitely do say it doesn't bring life. Like, yes, it could be helping in moments, but understanding like the bigger picture, even if you don't like, you don't need to understand the bigger picture, but there is a bigger picture with everything, even in the smallest form. There's just always something next, even if it's not, because not everyone, you know what I'm saying, everyone don't be where the next person is going or headed, so there's always going to be a next, even if there's not. Hey, understanding hit different, and not in some type of like, you know what I'm saying, like blabbering type of way, but just, you know, everything is here. But that's just all I had to say. Yeah, definitely. If it's not motivation, definitely continue to be you. Not in some bad type of way, but you know what I'm saying? Even if it's in a bad type of way. I personally, like, you know, people do things off their greatest judgment, so I speak for the unspoken. That's really what it's all about. Because the folks that speaking and already spoken already got they, you know what I'm saying, this, they're saying, they're that. So, yeah, this stuff's beautiful to me. If it ain't for you, it's not for you. But that's all I have to say.